everybody, it's Sophie and Marco, and guess what? We're doing a commentary on the remake of The House of Wax.
Half drunk!
Not me, but
Me.
anyway, we watched the original during Vincent Price Week.
From last year.
Yes, from Halloween. I think it was like our Halloween week, only we made it
No, it was not our Halloween week.
Well, it was Vincent Price Week, and
Yeah.
that was one of the main ones.
That's why it was called Vincent Price Week and not Halloween Week.
Whatever. And, well, it should be Halloween week, because he's made all these movies.
You know what was
that
really
are
scary, though?
What?
The movies you chose.
I'm not going to try to explain that again, but, I had...
Okay, so my first drink is Brink Brewing Summertide Cream Ale.
Ew. I hope I don't get sick just watching Marco drink that stuff. Right now I'm watching this Liberty Mutual commercial, and I haven't seen this one. He put on a lot of different heads.
Ew.
It was funny.
It smells terrible.
Ew.
Well, and I'll say this: when I was younger, I actually liked this version more than the original, even though it's like, you know, it's nothing like the original. For some reason, I thought it was better, and I'm sure I'm in a cringe now from saying that, and really regret saying that. Okay, let's take a sip of this ale.
And we will be taking a short break in
They don't need to know
15 minutes.
They don't need to know that. They're not going to know that anyway. It's going to be edited together.
Okay.
And already, this movie's retarded because we got these stupid logos that have to show up, and it's like, come on. You don't need all these stupid logos. I mean, do you really want your name on this film? Do you want your company's name on this film? I don't think so.
And that looks fake right there.
Yeah, your face looks fake.
I guess that's hot wax. Yep. And there's a pan.
Oh!
A saucepan.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh!
With hot wax in it.
Oh
And
no!
there's a woman.
This ale, oh!
She's got her rings on.
This ale coats your mouth. Oh! There's an aftertaste that coats your mouth.
And she has blonde hair.
Oh!
And she's pouring the wax into a face mold. Oh. Well, somebody, looks like her child, who's wearing sandals, is in a high chair.
Don't
eating Cheerios.
do this, Sophie. Nobody effing cares. They don't want you to.
Well, they're showing hot wax, and then in the other frame they're
Stop
showing.
it, Sophie. That's not commentary. You have to give your thoughts on it. And already, this is really stupid. It's really cheap and really like. This looks like a student film production.
What the heck?
This Summertide
He's
Ale.
having to have another bowl of Cheerios?
This Summertide Ale is terrible, by the way. It is.
I already don't like it, okay?
And then
They're taping their child into a chair.
Ugh.
Now they're strapping his arms to the chair.
Sophie, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, that's terrible.
But why are you just saying that's not commentary? You have to give your thoughts on it.
I have to set the stage.
This
Oh
is
my god.
Alright, well that intro was terrible, and I'm really like worried now.
Boy. Well, this set off a terrible tone.
Oh, what's this music now? It's like some music that Jim would play in the car or something.
That wasn't present day.
agree with that, Safi? It's like
Oh my God.
there's
Paris Hilton.
looking uglier than ever, like usual.
I didn't know Paris Hilton could act.
She can't. This is cringeworthy. Oh, look at that ugly face, Paris Hilton. Her
So
face.
they're in Louisiana.
Her face looks like wax, even though it's not. Like, ooh, look at that. Ooh. God, what is this? Oh, you got this, like, home video action going on. I mean, what, is this, like, real life or something with this bitch, Paris Hilton? I mean, God, I can't stand to look at this bitch's face. I mean, someone needs to put a sock on it, because I'm really having trouble looking at the screen. I mean, seriously. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm really ashamed of these actors for having chosen to be in this movie.
Well, are you drinking when you see things you don't like?
No. Well, I don't like anything, so I would be drinking constantly. And this cream ale is terrible because it has this aftertaste that coats your mouth.
Oh, God. That makes me sick just thinking about it.
It looks ugly. Look at this stupid shit. This is exactly what you'd expect Paris Hilton to be doing.
Ew, I get my lip balm. I get my lip balm.
What a... See, this is the problem with Safi being on here. I was just gonna call her a naughty word. But I can't.
No, don't, because I don't like that.
I'll give you a hint. It's what I called that.
Marco,
It's what I
Marco, don't do it. Don't do it.
This is Paris Hilton, and she deserves it more than promising young feminazi deserve. And here we got this.
Come
This-
visit Trudy's world-famous House of Wax.
Oh God, what is that sign? Who made that sign? A
What is this? Are
kindergartner?
they copying off of
Texas
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh yeah, probably. I can't remember. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh boy.
They're trying to convince you that bitch can act. It's pathetic. See, this is the difference between Hollywood now and Hollywood then. Because if it was Hollywood back then, they would never allow this bitch to be in a movie. They would never allow her to destroy a film like this. Like what she's doing now. And now, what are we doing? Since this is a early 2000s movie, they gotta drink and get high. Oh wait, that's what I'm doing. I'm hypocritical.
Now they're playing catch football
Now
in the
they're-
dark.
They're playing football like it's in the room with Tommy Wiseau. They're playing football. I mean, what the? But with Invaders from Mars, I lost interest about an hour and 10 minutes through. With this movie,
Oh, ow.
that hurt. I mean, what is this? This isn't House of Wax. This is a House of... What's going on now? Oh. God. What now? Oh, God! Oh, God! They just... Oh! They just quick cut to her face up close. I was like, ugh! Ugh! Well, then
But I don't know where this guy with the yellow showed up. I guess he's there all along.
that's the guy with the baseball cap.
Who's this?
This is the bad guy, probably.
There's a bad guy? It reminds me, I don't know, of going to the drive-in
What?
on Saturday night. One of these 70s movies. The sound is even the same. It's weird. I really do. It feels like a 70s movie.
That's the most random, weird commentary that anyone could have. Or a safe 1,000 on average.
I had the unfortunate experience, and I shouldn't say that. Nothing against anybody. But I had to live in a small town outside Kansas City. I grew up in Kansas City, but we moved to the small town because my parents had their accounting business there. And anyway, that was in the 70s, and one thing we could do was drive up to Independence, Missouri, and they had a drive-in movie, and we would watch these Play Misty for Me. And
but that's actually a good movie.
That's a scary movie. And it's about another...
It's basically about the Me Too movement.
Well, it's kind of like... Well, we're back to the movie now.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Isn't it, like, obvious what they're doing here? Like, just showing Paris Hilton. Like, she's such a slut. Like, she's a slut in real life, and she's a slut in this movie. She's just a
privileged little white girl who...
Yeah. But anyways, I have here Flamingo Fruit Fight, Tart Ale Brew with passion fruit and lime.
Oh,
I don't like ale, so I don't ever want any ale again.
Ale is very strong.
No, it's just gross.
I can't believe they're doing fireworks this weekend. 4th of July is next weekend.
Oh.
But this is the racetrack that's
Oh.
across the way.
Oh,
they're doing
oh, 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 ew, ew. That tastes like...
She's wearing her short pajamas. This is the other main girl.
I think they wanted her to wear those ones.
They're cute. But they're too short.
That's why they chose them.
Yeah, I know.
They picked them just for her. And they said, hey, you're not a good actress, but you're willing to put on these shorts that none of the other actresses
they're
were
called
willing to put on.
Shorty pajama bottoms.
They're called slut surprises.
She's not going to get killed first, is she?
She's going to survive the movie because...
I would think she's going to survive the movie because... Oh, God.
You got scared by that?
Well, he was asleep.
You just got scared by the stupidest, most obvious jump scare ever. But anyways, this flamingo
2:30 in the afternoon?
Yeah. This flamingo fruit fight is terrible.
Nice tents.
It's extreme.
Oh my God.
It's extremely sour. It's basically like drinking extract. And let's be honest, Safi, this movie is way better than Parasite.
Is this supposed to be a remake?
Yeah.
It's nothing like the first one.
It's
not
a remake.
Even close. Not even a drop.
They added some diversity. They changed the setting to make it into white trash America. They made the villains white trash America. I mean, they made it to where one of the main characters is a septic tank cleaner. I mean, what the hell?
Oh.
What the hell are they thinking? This movie is a septic tank that needs to be cleaned. That's what I think. I mean, it doesn't even have any Volnavia in it. What do you think about that, Safi?
Any what in it?
Volnavia.
Oh,
Why isn't Volnavia?
I thought you
in
said
this
Old
movie?
Navy.
Look at his face! Like, look, he's never seen a woman before, and he starts looking at her and giggling.
Ooh, what's hanging from his windshield?
This kind of reminds me a little bit of Adventures of Babysitting, with this guy being the hook guy. That's what and you know what? I want to watch Adventures in Babysitting now. I don't want to watch this.
Marco.
It's just cringeworthy acting. You got Paris Hilton's dumpy face that I want to... I mean, Paris Hilton's face is probably the ugliest face I've ever seen in the history of movies I reviewed for this channel. I mean, she's... I mean, you could just take a shovel to her face and it would do just so many wonders for her. You know, she doesn't need plastic surgery. She needs shovel surgery. I mean, they should have gotten...
Oh, there's House of Wax.
House of
Oh,
Wax!
look. At the movie theater is
What
Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
I bet that movie's better than this.
Na. Oh, they're gonna rip off Texas Chainsaw. They're gonna walk in there. In this church. Bad.
But you have an obligation to the channel. And the channel has an obligation to you.
I could put on Adventures of Babysitting, which is a much better movie. I'm sure
Maybe
you...
I'll eat something.
What are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat Paris Hilton brand food? Does she have any brand food you can eat?
A granola bar.
What we should have done was go to Paris Hilton's hotel and then watch this movie in one of her hotel rooms and then just shout, "What the fuck?" at the top of your lungs. And then maybe Paris Hilton will come and she'll be like,
What's going on? What's going on in there, room 7000? What's going on in there? Why are you shouting? What the fuck?
"Well, Paris, you little bitch, you little trash actress, if you want to even call that thing an actress, you are a stain on the film industry, and this movie is a stain on the film industry, and it's really bad." And she'd be like,
I'm sorry to hear that. We can offer you one free night at our Paris Hilton hotels anywhere, since you don't like my movie. And you should check out my sex tape, and it's for free. And you can check that out too. Let me know what you think about that. It's probably better acting in this movie.
Okay.
and look, we got this. And I think one of the things that I liked about this movie was like the wax. Like, I mean, he's sculpting wax nipples now. That's just high art. That's just exactly what I wanted in a House of Wax movie. When I was watching the original, I was like, hey, why isn't Vincent Price shaping nipples right now? Why isn't he making wax nipples? That would have been masterful. It's wax. Like, literally. Ah, that is fantastic dialogue. Oh, the screenwriter must have been paid a large amount of cash.
don't know why you say that.
The screenwriter must have won Monopoly playing this movie's game writing it.
Not done.
Yeah, you are, you fucking lazy
Oh boy,
ass.
I think we're. Ooh!
Oh, she got scared by a dog. I guess we should have picked Cujo,
Pretty
baby.
black and white dog. It might have been a pit bull. I'm not
Maybe
sure.
it was a Dalmatian.
No,
You know
it's
how
not a
Dalmatians
It
are
was a pit
so
bull
evil.
mix.
Dalmatians are evil, Sophie. They kill everyone, like Cruella said.
No.
And now, just what is going on? I guess this movie is teaching you what not to do. When you write that story that we're writing, I guess this movie is just a giant guide on what not to do. Do not do that, Sophie. Do not have a scene where you look in the mirror and then there's a jump scare noise and a weird woman face in the background, because that's not scary at all. In fact, it's just cringeworthy, and this is boring. Like, what? Like, this Bully is better than this movie, and the actors are much better. The violence is much better. I just want to go watch Bully now. I mean, nothing's even happening now. I mean, she's just walking backwards. Oh, Sophie's asleep again. I'm almost done with the fruit fight. Ah! Oh, that was so scary. Ah! Sophie woke up and she has this confused face because she's not even paying attention. Oh god, this is bad. I mean, I don't know what this movie's gonna think too. Quinoa. I want some quinoa with my rice and chicken lo mein. You give me quinoa?
Michael, why are you talking like that?
They said quinoa. And so I said, will you give me quinoa chicken lo mein? Will you give me teriyaki quinoa?
Hey,
Will you give me quinoa with shitty chicken?
I think we should resume it tomorrow.
I think that you should resume your face. I'm gonna put on Adventures in Baby Snatching. I'm gonna put on Adventures in Babysitting. And you're gonna get a cup of coffee. And I'm not. Come on.
I want to finish this one out.
Oh, I gotta go get another. I gotta get another. I'm not even at that point yet, baby. Eating good and felt so never good bad. Applebee's.
It
Eating-
looks good, but it isn't really good.
Oh no, this baby is this baby is the ground. Is crawling on the ground, born to be wild.
So don't.
Fuck
That isn't good commentary.
I will
That isn't helpful.
I will decide what is good commentary
Okay.
and what is bad, and then taking a little wee on camera.
God.
You like yeah, woo, woo. Oh, he pushed him. That's good drama. Oh look. Then you could tell. Now this is real. When your friends are going wee, you would go up to them and touch them. That is complete bullshit. What kind of a weird ass friend are they hanging out with?
Is tonight a supermoon? Is tonight a supermoon?
It's super.
It's your last chance to see a supermoon this year. with the strawberry moon.
Where's
It's going to appear larger and brighter in the night sky.
I'm going to do a special commentary to celebrate the moon. I'm going to call it Marco's Moon Commentary. What's a movie based on the moon? Apollo 13. That movie's too good to do a commentary for. If I were doing commentary for that, I wouldn't want to because it's just too good and there's not really much to say about that movie except for it's really good and you should watch it. But you got this movie here. This movie, well, can I return back to normal now? No, I can feel it. I can't really return back to normal.
Some house and in somebody's office.
And he's looking.
And she's in the truck all by herself and it's dark.
She is gonna get raped by the wax figure.
No.
That'd be real. What if the movie just stopped and for 15,000 minutes it's like, the wax figures are raping me,
Okay, Marco.
And then Promising Young Feminazi comes on and she's like, hey!
Oh, now she's going out.
You want to mess?
And it's in front of the house where the guy is.
You want to mess with Promising Young Feminazi?
Marco,
You're not gonna
we're
mess.
not talking about promising young whatever it is.
I said, what if she was getting raped by a wax figure, and and then all of a sudden, Promising Young Feminazi came out?
Oh my God! You know what truck she was sitting in?
Wow.
She was sitting in the truck that came into their camp.
Whoa, that's really deep, Sophie. Wow, that's really scary.
Oh God!
I think it might get better. I mean, I don't know. You know, who knows? But it's,
Oh.
well, she's got scissors to cut off his wee wee.
Oh my God! Somebody just came behind him and cut something on his leg.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh God!
This is Voodoo Ranger 1985 IPA. Voodoo Ranger. Voodoo Ranger 1985. Has a that smell, pineapple smell. I'm trying to help you, bitch. I'm trying to help you. I've got an accent. Most people who have this accent
Where are their friends? They should be close by.
are rapists. And I had a bowl of Cheerios and it was not fulfilling.
Okay, I just want everybody to know I am eating a Nature Valley crunchy oats and dark chocolate gross granola bar.
Oh.
I don't like dark chocolate.
Oh.
So now this is probably going to be a problem.
We're back to quality. This 1985 is great.
Ooh. Who's that?
Oh. Oh. That is fantastic. Voodoo Ranger.
No, there's another bad guy.
There's two bad guys. Remember, there's two kids in the opening scene. They're brothers. They're both bad guys. So, oh, look at this. We got an Instacart for the chocolate and white chocolate couple. And they're too lazy to go to the store, so they're grocery shopping on their phones. What a pathetic excuse for a couple. Look at that. Look at how...
Okay.
Look at how cooked that guy looks. He's just like, okay. Just like you. Allstate. New Lowry. Save
How was
yourself.
that new Pop-Tart thing that you ate?
I tied a Pop-Tart crisp earlier, and I thought it was actually pretty good. It's just...
Was that jelly in it, Tasted kind of like grape jelly.
Sophie, that's what Pop-Tarts are.
Jelly?
Kinda. I mean, that's blueberry.
It was very small.
Well, I was watching this YouTube show, and they were saying they tried all the Pop-Tart flavors,
Really?
and they ranked the crisps at the highest, even above regular Pop-Tarts.
You're kidding.
And they said like they're really good, and so I wanted to try them.
Oh.
Oh, woman,
The mother.
the woman in the window. Oh,
This thing is so dry.
wait a second.
I can't even talk.
Wait a second. You finished watching Woman in the Window. That's right.
Ew. Oh, that's a kid who's grown his hair out.
What? How could a boy grow his hair out? That's just
Real
insane.
easily. Oh, God.
No, that's too obvious. It's got to be a girl. It's got to be
I
a
don't
very
think so.
like a crackhead type of girl, like a Paris Hilton type of girl. Maybe it's Paris Hilton in disguise.
It's very dry. Oh.
Oh, your mom is dry.
Marco, don't do that.
That was a total accident.
Don't do that.
That was so accurate because.
Oh my God! Now what is?
You guys,
Now what is he doing?
you guys don't know she's in a coffin, so she actually
oh my
is dry.
God!
Sophie's mom is. She's like.
Oh God! You can't even.
She's like sand, baby. It looks so ugly. I mean, the least that they could have done was had this movie look good by having it look colorful. But this was the time where they started sucking out all the color from movies. So this
They
movie,
really did too.
I told you, this is a trend where they just suck out the color. And here we got the shitty villain.
One
This-
of them.
Yeah, the guy who
This is
can
like
talk.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. And we got the stupid cliche scene where the main character's hiding and she's crying. We're buying a car, getting
The
it out.
cars are they're selling like a hotcakes right now, and
Oh.
there's a shortage.
Look at this little dipshit kid. Look at this little nerdy ass dipshit. God, this kid needs to get beaten up. This little kid.
Go.
This little nerdy bitch with glasses, and he's got a space helmet on, and he looks like...
Marco,
Look
don't
at
do
that. Look at that. He just... Look at that. Ready for anything. That kid needs to get punched.
Marco, cut it out.
Bullying is good sometimes, and that kid needs to experience
Bullying is
some
never
bullying.
good. This granola bar is really gross.
That little boy
You have to eat
deserves...
the whole box.
Remember the golden rule. It's treat everyone like shit.
Marco, Jesus. You never acted like that in school or anything.
You never acted like that this car, I think. Well, I never learned nothing.
Marco, I'm not going to do any more commentaries with you if you continue to talk like that.
I can't. I'm not talking like what? I'm not talking like anything.
Saying
so.
stupid false stuff.
Okay. Well, I was talking. Oh, look at that guy! Look at that guy's
It's
face!
Magic Johnson.
Ma-
Basketball player.
Magic Johnson!
Famous basketball player. He's really good. He's gotten old.
Magic Johnson! What?
No, wait, that's Shaq.
A general? Oh, that was shit.
That's Shaq.
Insurance commercial. That's pathetic.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're back to the movie now.
I'm not getting that insurance. That insurance.
What happened to the other guy?
What?
Oh, there he is.
I did not turn her into wax. It is not true. I did not turn her into wax. I did not. I did not. Oh, hi, Safi. And those good. Oh, who's that?
Dead. Well, actually, he's kind of alive. I don't know how he could be alive.
Oh, God, we do.
The guy with the hat is dead.
Oh, we
So you have Paris, you have that survivor girl, and her brother.
We have
Who's Chad Michael Vincent.
We have Chad Michael Vincent. You can't even get the names right.
Well, whatever his name is,
Chad
he's still alive.
Michael Murray.
Chad Michael Murray.
Yes, sir. I mean, look, they're purposefully showing her breasts on the screen, sticking out, like trying to make that the focal point of the film. I mean, look at that. I mean, oh, gross. They're showing her face. Yeah. Her face is even grosser than the face of the killers.
Oh.
Oh, look, she fought back.
Ooh.
And
that's what happened.
She nicked him.
Wax came off of it on the thing.
Wow.
Ew, gross. You're not going to do that, Marco, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to watch Adventures Baby.
No, because we had a long, disruptive night because of that accident.
And then she's dancing around.
Shh.
And she wants to
Marco, don't you want to watch the rest of this movie?
No, I don't. I want to put on Adventures Baby
No, we're not
Snatching.
putting on the Adventures of Babysitting.
I'm putting it on anyway after. And she wants to go on a date with her boyfriend.
That's her brother.
And her boyfriend is like 50. He looks like he's 50. And he's like, hey, Chris. Sorry, Chris, but I gotta cancel.
Okay.
Because
Marco, can you stop? That isn't what you're doing isn't a commentary.
My sister is sick. And then Chris is like, oh, I could come over and make him chicken soup or something. And then he's like, nah, my sister.
Pretty soon they're gonna find the dead bodies.
I don't even care. My sister, she doesn't like chicken soup. And so, nah, we're not going out to dinner. We're not gonna do anything. And then she's sad. And so she talks to her friend Brenda. And Brenda's like,
Marco, why are you talking about that movie when we're watching this one?
Because I don't even have anything to say about this video. Nothing is good. I mean, it's just all bad. It's just all...
Basically, all you have is two people that are left in the group, the original group.
No,
the brother and sister.
No, her boyfriend survives. I remember. He's gotta survive. I mean, they're gonna burn down their house of wax, which is cool. But they burn it down like in the original video. But Brenda is like, I'm really sad, and I'm gonna kill myself or get away. Oh look, there's those little bastards when they were kids. Look, they were like glued together. Siamese twins? Siamese twins, what does that have to do with
Those are the boys.
But what does that have to do with the original movie? I mean, what relation does that have to the original House of Wax? None. Now back to Brenda.
Okay, be quiet.
Brenda is...
Let's watch the rest of this.
I am watching.
So we can go to bed.
I'm gonna watch...
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, Safi. But then Brenda. And then what happens is that...
Marco, we're not talking about that now.
Chris's mom comes in.
If you can't stop that...
Shut up, Safi.
If you can't stop it, then shut the movie off and go to bed.
Chris's mom comes in, and she's like, Chris, the Andersons want you to...
Isn't there an artery in the arm? Oh.
The Andersons want you to babysit. Oh, now it's commercials, so you can't say anything. And they're repeating commercials, and that's even worse. And she's like, hey, Mom. And she's like, Chris, you babysitting.
Okay.
And she's like, I'm too old for babysitting. And she's like only 18. Why is she saying she's too old? What an entitled bratty bitch.
Marco.
And then we get this video of her.
Okay, so you can stop now.
She's driving, and she's like, she's driving to the Andersons.
Grubhub.
And Brad is there. And wait, okay, the scene with Brad and his sister.
I don't know why Marco was talking about Adventures of Babysitting.
Because I want to watch that.
No, you're not going to watch it next. You're going to
Yes,
go to bed.
I
No,
am. His
I don't know
sister.
why Marco was talking about Adventures of Babysitting.
Because I want to watch that.
No, you're not going to watch it next. You're going to
Yes,
go to bed.
I
No,
am.
you're not.
I want to
No,
watch
you're not.
Adventures of Babysitting.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Okay, then. So
Okay, I'm not going to do another
then-
commentary. This will be the last one I ever did.
Sarah-
That's it.
But what?
There, stop now.
But
Stop now. Watch
Sarah-
the rest of this, and then you go
Sarah-
to bed.
Sarah is drawing Thor. And then wait, what happened? And then Brad can't find his pimple cream. And it turns out that she's using pimple cream to paint as orange. Which I don't know what. Is there a pimple cream that's orange?
Yeah.
Really, Sophie?
Yeah. It's an orangey.
That's weird. And so
I'm
she.
trying to think of what it was.
Well, they said clear cell in the movie.
Oh, okay.
And so then she paints clear cell Thor.
Yep, that's a real thing.
And then she comes into the house.
Okay.
And,
We're gonna get ready for bed.
and they're playing that song. And she arrives at the house. He's like, Chris is coming.
Okay, Marco.
Okay, we got
This
the guy.
has to be the last of the movie.
I don't know. It's got like another 50 minutes or so.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it says like 30 minutes left. But
Okay, well,
I told you, it's like this movie just goes on and nothing happens. But
Well,
then I can't even see the moon either. But then what happens
Ew.
next?
is he puking?
Wait, she's like, if you don't, wait, what did she want him to do? Okay, he called Thor a homo. And then she's like,
Uh-oh.
if you don't take back what you said about Thor,
Okay, here comes somebody in the truck.
I'm gonna tell Chris about all those love poems she wrote
Oh.
about her.
Oh.
And he's like, okay, Sarah, I'm sorry. Thor is not a homo. And then Chris is right there, and she looks like a grandmother. I mean, come on. And so then they talk to Chris, and wait, stuff happens. And he talk about the coat, how he got good taste. And then it turns out the guy's dead. That's funny. And then he drops the coat. And then it turned. Oh, wait, there was the part in the kitchen.
Marco, what are you doing? Let's watch the rest of this movie. Be quiet.
I'm watching it, but it's a commentary, Safi. And so then he spills the macaroni without any sauce on it. And I was like, God, what was going on there? Oh, is that the moon? Not even worth talking about. Talk about So then what happens after that? Let's see. I remember she's got to take her cold medicine. But they could...
What are they trying to do?
They could go to Haagen-Dazs. But Brad is going to be spending the night at Daryl's. So... and Daryl is probably... I would say... Of the whole Adventures in Babysitting cast...
Marvel, why are you talking about Adventures in Babysitting?
Because this movie's... There's nothing to talk about.
Let's just not talk about Adventures in Babysitting.
It's a commentary and I gotta talk about something.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. That's what a commentary is. And
I don't understand what they're doing now.
I know what people want. Because I actually do the channel.
Well, I don't think they,
They want it.
Oh, there's their friend's hat.
Brad is cool. But you end up feeling really sorry for Brad because he's dealing with this bitch.
Dealing with the bad people.
This
They're
bitch.
standing around crying and moaning.
Yeah, and you think that that's good commentary. Okay. I'll say this though, at least it feels like these characters can get hurt. Whereas in the original movie, I was complaining.
Oh, here's the fire.
I was complaining in the original movie about how
How did it catch on fire?
I really wish that guy would get his head chopped off, and then he doesn't get hurt at all. And it just felt like there were no stakes, and the characters could not get hurt. Well, at least in this movie, it feels like the characters can get hurt. And then subscribe to our channel while Sophie goes to sleep.
And let us know about whether you liked, if you watched the movie, if you liked it, and if you watched the other movie.
Yeah.
The original one with Vincent Price.
But neither of them have Volnavia in it.
And if you don't know who Volnavia is, she's the mysterious woman in Dr. Fives.
Neither of these movies have Volnavia in it, which means it's an automatic fail.
Okay, turn it off.
Turn what?
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.